Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to show you a really unique tool that I purchased here. This is from Bill's Six Guns. They're up in Wyoming. I had my cylinder pin stuck in this Uberti revolver. I could not get that thing out for nothing. I tried everything I could to either push it in further and drop it out with a hammer, or anything I can think of to get a hold of this to get it out. And what he sent me, his name is Bill Fooch, and they're from Tin Sleep, Wyoming. It's springcreekarmory.com is what their website is. But he sent me this little cylinder pin, a really nice little note here. Thank you, John, and signed Bill. He's a really excellent gunsmith. He sent a letter here of another gentleman that wrote up a full letter on his gunsmithing, and I believe he only works on Colt revolvers only, but he'll do case hardening and different gunsmithing on that type weapon. And he's had a bunch of high praises and reviews on this article here. And there was like a 2-year wait list because during COVID he got really ill, couldn't work on them. But people are waiting for his craftsmanship. And this here's what the instructions that come with it. Cylinder pin ejector directions: unload firearm, point muzzle down, pull back the hammer, place the dimpled end of the brass tool on the end of your cylinder pin. If you can show up here, and it says depress the cross pin plunger or loosen the retainer screw, squeeze the trigger, repeat it if necessary to pop the cylinder pin out. So make sure when you're doing this, I've got it, you see where it's seated back there? Okay, and the concaved part, how did he describe it? Dimpled end. It's got a concave in it. You put that down so your flat part's on this. Make certain that you depress this all the way down. Now mine's kind of loose. Did I pop it out? No, it's still in there. But I'm going to push this over and then drop the hammer, and it shoots the pin right out of the bottom. Now my pin is not stuck at this point. I was just showing you that for demonstration purposes. This was the stuck pin, and I resorted to all kinds of mess, pliers trying to get it out of there. I finally did. I went back over the pin with like 1,000 grit emery paper style to smooth it, took some of the bluing off, but I just wanted to kind of demonstrate that. I know that a lot of others have that type of issue. Let's see if I can get the pin out of there now. Should drop back through. No, it's here in the front. So we'll remove the cylinder, and we should be able to pop it out here in the front. It pop on down. It's still in there. Don't ever point your pin at your camera lady like I just did. Let's see. Oh, it's in that one. I'm in the wrong spot. But we are going to get this out of here. Let's see. I probably have to, there we go. I just didn't release the spring here on it. That's what was holding it in place. But here's a little device. Put it in my hand here. You can see this side is flat. That side's flat. And this concave side here is what goes down on your pin. So you set that down in there. Make darn sure you have released that tension here on the pin. Push it in. Some of you have a screw here. You loosen the screw if it's the old style. And then it sets right down here in the back part with the concave part like that down in the hole. And then depress your spring, pull through your trigger, and it pops it out. So that's how you get this stuck pin out that you've been cursing and trying everything that you know to get that out of there and get that released. So I wanted to show you that. And again, here is the little flyer he sent me with my bill of sale. Is $9.95 for the pin, and it comes with the instructions there and the pin in this little bottle. He had it all set down in there and wrapped up. It says thank you on the back. But it was only, with shipping and everything, it was like $13. Well worth it, because the aggravation I had trying to get that out of there, you know, it was just too much. So I'm keeping this puppy. It's going in the safe, just in case. I just wanted to show you that, guys. And if you have any questions, just send me a comment down there, and I will try to answer you best I can. Let's see if we can get the cylinder back in place. Go back down with it. There we go. And I also bought another pin. That was from BTI Gun Parts. But come on, booger, get in there. There we go. And it's back in place. And there we go. All right, guys. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down at the bottom. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to y'all later.